Which is the best two-stroke 300 enduro bike? There is no best bike for everyone. Some magazines will claim they have a winner, but this will probably be the brand that gives them the most advertising revenue. For the average dirt rider, all the available bikes are great. The bikes are much better than we will ever be, especially me. I had sold my Beta Xtrainer and I have 4 weeks to decide on my next bike. I never give anyone personal recommendations about which bike to buy, but here are my thoughts on the current offerings. But first, a warning. This is just a personal opinion from almost the clueless rider. Don't trust him or anybody else. Do your own research! Two-stroke 300 enduro models for 2022. TM EN300. TM is a boutique manufacturer in Italy making 1,300 bikes a year by hand. The price? Ouch. Although it's not that expensive compared to the higher spec race models in other brands. I recently rode a 21 model and loved it. Beautifully crafted, incredibly light, huge amounts of power, and you can choose fuel injection or a carb. Similar to KTM's TPI models, the fuel-injected motor lacks a bit of grunt at low revs, but it flies once you hit mid-range. The kickstart comes standard too, which is a nice touch, and a 1-year warranty and KYB suspension. I would definitely prefer the carb model for our riding. The Sherco 300 SE, a dirt bike from the land of berets, croissants, at baguettes. Like all the European brands, the Sherco has had its known issues, but the factory has slowly but steadily been fixing these. I recently rode a 2021 model and loved it. Very grunty engine. Unlike most bikes, the mapping switch makes a huge difference and is great for poor traction conditions. Smooth KYB suspension, 6-month warranty. In the past, it's been a bit heavier than other brands, but a lighter frame for 22 brings it in line with the competition. And an updated regulator, as these have been problematic in the past. See our Sherco known issues vid. It is a strong contender. I will just need to work on my French accent, no? The Beta Xtrainer and RR300. Our group has mostly ridden the faster machines for years now, but we have become increasingly disillusioned with the brand. The factory can take a ridiculously long time to address known issues. Their handling of the main bearing failures over 2 years was very poor at their head office level. Thankfully, Beta USA supported their customers very well. Electrical problems are the main ongoing concern. One of our crew had his entire wiring harness replaced under warranty, as have others. Overall, they are still great bikes, but we think it's time for a change. And if you want a very light bike as a beginner, or for slow technical riding, the Beta Xtrainer is in a class of its own. KTM, Husqvarna and GasGas. I lump all these together as KTM's business strategy seems to be buying up old brands and selling almost identical bikes in different colours. I will upset the fanboys, but these bikes simply aren't on my radar. There is no carb model on offer. While the TPI system has worked for many riders, a significant number have faced all sorts of issues with fouling plugs, hard starting and seized engines at low hours. Some accuse KTM of releasing innovations too soon and using us as guinea pigs. The last 3 years of TPI issues could be evidence for this argument. And the 30-day warranty on the two-stroke models is ridiculous. And the prices, in Australia at least, are getting crazy nowadays. No thanks. The Rieju MR300. Rieju bought the rights to continue producing the old GasGas models. Apart from some minor tweaks, these are essentially unchanged, so they still have the clunky, unreliable starter motor and are heavier than the more modern bikes. Many of us were hoping they would be priced a lot cheaper than the competition, but this hasn't happened in Australia and some other countries. See our review vid for more information. Sadly, the Japanese aren't in the ball game. I did look into the cost of a 300 big bore kit and electric start for the Yamaha YZ250X, but it becomes crazy expensive and you still have a bike that can't be registered in countries like Australia. Come on Japan, get your shit together and wow us like you did in the 1970s and 1980s. So all of this is just my personal opinion and the thoughts going through my head. What do you think of each bike? Which 2022 model would you buy and why? Keen to hear your thoughts.